So for the first 3 years, I was an indie developer. I had built 3 games. The first 2 were like building games and learning. The third was what's called Insta game. We had a D30 retention of 8%, which was very well. Like it was a good standard for the industry. That and a few other stats I projected to Entrepreneur First as me as a solo indie game developer. And that time I got selected into that accelerator. Entrepreneur First was a US-based accelerator, which had multiple branches, and it was selecting top 50 people across industry. So I was the only game developer. Then they had scientists, physicists, business people, and they had clubbed all these 50 people to work together. And it was a very good experience. I had built a company called Pakka Profile there. I worked there for 8 months to 1 year. And after that, I really had a knack for hardcore game development. I was like, I'm not into it. It's fun and all, but this is not my thing at the same time. It's so what we were doing was we were doing blue collar psychometric profiling for all these workers like Swiggy, Ola, Uber, Dunzo. So any blue collar worker, because the problem in India is linguistics. Everybody has too many languages. Nobody can read or write properly. Using a phone is actually pretty hard for people who don't know English. So we try to create gamified tests in which you can play a game and we can do a complete psychometric profiling of the person. Super interesting concept, but not my thing. And then I switched out of the company, exited the company with my shares, and then started Gamestacy, got investments from people I had networked through Pakka Profile and before, and then build a company rather than building an indie studio. Because my experience at Pakka Profile taught me that building a company is pretty easy if you have the right people, the right network, and if you know the basics. Entrepreneur First taught me those basics. Ergo, I could start a proper gaming studio.